Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my perfected 7-foot popper build in NBA 2K24. Let's get right into it. There are a lot of things about this build. So first off, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan. That gets you an 86 mid-range. That gets you a lot of really good badges. Plus, it is going to give you the MPJ jump shot base that I have been using a lot. I think it's the perfect way to go for shooting. You see, you get open looks on gold. You also get comeback kit on Hall of Fame, which can come in handy, especially if you play rec with randoms. Depending on the teammates you get, you might go down 20 and really need that badge on Hall of Fame to kick in. Now, 79 three-pointer, you don't get too many badges for hitting 79, but just having the 79 rating is a pretty sweet spot for a shooting big. You see, I got the 92 pass accuracy for the break start on Hall of Fame. I also have my ball handle and speed with ball up. Now, you don't get a ton of dribble moves with that, but you do get big driver on gold, and you can move very well even without the dribble moves. I will showcase that in some 1v1 gameplay at the end of this. You see the dunking. I have 87 and 90 standing dunk. I get a ton of standing contact dunk packages and driving dunk packages, so this build is great in the pick and roll. It's great on cuts. It's great on offensive rebounds where you can just go right back up, and you don't have to worry about if you're standing still or if you're moving because you get contact dunks for both of them. You see, other than that, on the finishing, no post control, which is not usual for a build of mine, but you can still hit post hop shots and everything without it. You can't really, go crazy with the post spins, but it was just not affordable on this build. And then you see with the rebounding, 93 defensive rebound, 90 offensive rebounds, so you can be a pick and popper, a pick and roller. You can go stand under the rim if your guard wants to ISO, if he likes the matchup. There's so many options you have with this build, and the rebounding helps that out a lot. When it comes to the defense, now I know the 78 block, 61 interior, it gives you bronze anchor, silver chase down artist. A lot of people don't like that. They want higher. I mean, I can get blocks with 78 block. I can get interior stops with 61 interior. So it is what it is in NBA 2K24. I would like for block to matter more, but it doesn't. I'll even show some 1v1 gameplay showcasing that a bit. If you want to sacrifice something to go higher on the block, to go higher on the interior, I do completely understand, but with the way, I wanted 87 dunk, I wanted 90 standing dunk, I wanted the shooting, I wanted everything on this build, so something did have to take a sacrifice, and you can see, man, it's compared to Jokic, Joel Embiid, Sabonis. I'm not usually somebody that cares too much about the comparisons, the shades of, but I mean, what a trio to be compared to for a build like this. Now, we're going to get into some 1v1 gameplay. Now, I don't think this is a great 1v1 build. It's definitely more 2v2, 3v3, 5v5, things like that, but it definitely can still play 1v1. In this first gameplay, I'm going up against a smaller 6'8" type center with dribbling. He made his build so he could go up against centers and be able to beat him off the dribble with his speed, and you can see right there, man, I do a Jokic hop jumper. This build does not have space creator because it's 7 foot, not 6'11", but since you have an 86 mid-range, you don't need that badge. You can still hit that shot. It's the same situation with the post hops, the post fades. You see, I'm able to keep up with them a bit on the perimeter. I'm able to get a good interior contest, even with it being low in a lot of people's eyes, and right there, I definitely could have taken the 3, but I'm being a bit smart. I have the 90 standing dunk. I know that's going to be a 100%, so I make sure to do that. You can see right here, man, I'm not super fast. My perimeter defense is not that high, so I'm just trying to play smart defense. I'm able to get an open instead of a wide open. Sometimes that's all you need. Now, players will hit that on occasion, but it'll definitely make most players in this game miss. You see right there, hitting them with the post stop. Even though you don't got the post control, you do not need it because the 86 mid-range really carries the shots on a build like this. Now, usually I'm going for more standing dunks. I'm not really trying to go to the Jokic hop jumpers or the post hop shots. But, I mean, if they're going to give it to me wide open, of course, I'm going to take it every single time. I get another good shot contest. He gets the board. Now, he is going to get a couple of buckets on me. This build, at the end of the day, it is a 7-footer. It's going to be slow. The perimeter defense is not great. It doesn't have great steal. And, 61 interior, 78 block. It does its job, but sometimes, they are going to get a layup off, and it's going to say open. It even happens to builds with good anchor, so it's just something you have to live with. But overall, man, I mean, this build locks up. A lot of people would feel like on a build like this, in a 1v1 situation, going up against somebody that can dribble, they wouldn't think that they could even get a stop. They would think they wouldn't be able to get open like this because their build is slow. But, I mean, check this out, man. That speed with ball, that big driver on gold, I'm able to get a hop jumper from 3 with this build. Even though it's only 79, I have sharpshooting takeover, so technically it is 89 in that shot. This build is just really unstoppable on offense. I mean, what can it not do? It can shoot, it can fade, it can post, it can hop jumper, it has the 90 standing dunk so we can get contact dunks. It's got the driving dunk ability. I mean, you can get rebounds and go up like you're an inside. I mean, I have outplayed inside bigs with higher dunk. I mean, you really can't get too much higher. Sometimes bigs will go like 93 standing dunk, yada, yada, yada. But the finishing ability on this build is absolutely elite to go along with elite shooting. So why not have both? Now, right here, I'm going up against a 7'3" post scorer on this build. Remember, 61 interior, 78 blocks. He's trying to use his post moves against me. I'm using the pogo stick to keep jumping to bait him into taking a bad take. He gets his own rebound. Right here, I'm just going to play some hands-up defense. Two very good contests. He's not going to play up. He's just going to live with me shooting. And of course, man, like I said, when you have sharpshooting takeover activated, especially, it's automatic. Now, right here, he does a drop step. He goes up. That says open. You know, maybe that is 61 interior, 78 block being a bit too low that got off. But, I mean, that happens sometimes on higher rankers. So, I'm not trying to fool you guys with the defense. I definitely would like it to be higher, but it is something I had to sacrifice just a little bit. And I'm trying to show you guys that it does still work. I mean, he tries to do the exact same thing. I'm able to get a contest. He's going to let me get another wide open 3 off. And of course, man, that is all she wrote. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton, man. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. And this is all of my builds now. So all 10 of them are on YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you need help finding one. I'm out. Peace.